What do you think are some ways that art can change the world?
Art could be a place where we all come together and then it opens up conversation and not conflict. There can be conflict within conversation, but it should give us this lens that we can all meet in the middle of, we all saw this for the first time.
Artists over history have been well positioned to be able to speak and interrogate things that are happening in culture, and they're the ones that often bring up issues of injustice in our community. So they definitely have a very important role. Oftentimes they've had to flee because they become dissidents, so artists are extremely important in the relationship to thinking about justice and how to bring light to things of inequity in our culture.
Every year on Martin Luther King Day, I would have one teacher play us the I Have a Dream speech, and I would watch all of my classmates sleeping, looking at their shoes, not thinking it's really important, on their phones when we had phones. And I realized that this is not important to an entire demographic of people. And then I realized that if all of these other people in the room don't care, I have to be the one person who cares. And that doesn't mean that it's my responsibility as a person of color to educate privileged people to this. It means that if I am the person who cares, I need to be doing something, because 9 times out of 10 people are not doing this.
Hold up. You were not raised this way to sustain this train of thought. I know. Since we've been gone, you've been building up rage and pain in your heart. We're sorry. We miss you too, and you know that we love you, but you gotta grow up into what you should be, cause you wasted too much time thinking what could be. And option A through Z, stop. This is your moment, and it's all on you to show them why you've chosen, and you have to own it. So they'll follow suit and won't give up on hope yet. This what you wanted. Ever since you were born, learning all you can know while we sheltered exposure so we could be closer. But as you approach it, hold on, we're still with you. Grandma, please don't cry. Grandpa, dry your eyes. I'm just going inside. Just going inside. Promise I'll be fine. Everything's alright. Thank you for my life. Thank you for my life.
Art can definitely make an impact with justice. Artists are role models for rappers and singers and your favorite entertainers. They're role models to people. Yeah. So when they are bold enough to speak out on issues, okay, maybe I need to look into this. Maybe I need to really know what's going on.
Do you believe that art can change the world?
Yes, I do. And if you follow my Faces Part 3 project, basically I asked that question. For me, I think that art has more power than politics. And I actually went to school for political science, and I went into art because I realized that I could use that degree and I could propagate positive and anti-racist media. I can create that positive image while also educating people, even if they don't want to be educated.
What would you say the role of art is in justice?
The role of art. So I always think about the arts as like this vehicle to change happening. So you think about like the civil rights movement. I mean, even most recently with the public execution of George Floyd. And I always am paying attention to like, what is the creative response to these things that are happening? And then you think about like the songs and the music that came out of that movement, all the way to like, I can't even tell you all the amazing murals and things that I saw in 2020 around just like raising the awareness of that racial unjust and situations that continue to happen. So whether it's like a poet who is like, no, this is not right, I'm gonna talk about it. Songwriter who creates a song to speak to the agony that they feel from those situations, all of that helps lead towards change or making something different. And even though sometimes that takes a while to happen, just the opportunity to express and release about it is enough just in itself, in that moment.
A serial killer walks down the street, he fits the description. It's a white man in a suit. Another man walks down the street, doesn't fit the description, but he's black, so you just shoot. It's as if you think black people are bulletproof. Congratulations. That same black man is at his own funeral and he finally gets to wear the same suit. But I'm reminded that the battle is not against flesh and blood, so I thank God for my relationship with him. That everything that's happened in it all stimulates from sin. Just like the same sin that separated God from Satan and Adam and Eve from God in the garden. Art has a huge impact and huge influence on just how we learn and how we're exposed to different stuff that we never thought we'd be exposed to. And then how we are able to see ourselves, you know, because if I'm able to tell you a story about me and you're able to put yourself in my shoes, you're like, wow, like, what if I would have went through that? Or what would I have done? You know, and it can cause you to ask questions and provoke thought and challenge thinking and change perspective.
And you're able to see the similarities between yourself and someone that you never would have even thought that you would have, you know, some connections to. So don't take it out of the schools, like leave the band program and the art classes and all of that in, because we're gonna need that. We do need it, and we're going to need that. So yeah, I'm a huge proponent, huge.
Catch the vibe and let me take control. No audition, you're the only role. When you're ready, just say action. Turn this into a habit. We can't afford to just let go. I promise I will not play fair. I'll show you no one else compares. 'Cause it's right here's a good thing. I give you all I should think to make sure that you get there.
Support for Kalamazoo Lively Arts is provided by the Irving S. Gilmore Foundation, helping to build and enrich the cultural life of Greater Kalamazoo.